Yo, what's going on, my people? It is your boy Lyndon, bringing us a brand new video here today. And it's been a while. We're going to explain what's been going on with me, why maybe I haven't been uploading, not being as active you were for having a big fight, the fact it's on YouTube, new eyes on the channel, why have I not took advantage, why have I not been out here making the most content, bringing in the new people and showing them what I do. We're going to get into it, guys, but just to kind of give you a bit of context, just finished a run today, come off the back, done a 5-mile run. I ain't gonna run for a while, and literally done this run, and surprised me, bro. I feel like I smashed it. I can't lie. Like, we literally 5 miles, 1 hour, just under the hour we got it by Strava, and mate, that is quality. Like, I genuinely, like, bro, like, because coming off the fight, basically, I'll give you more context now. Coming off the fight, I just got really down for a period of time, and then like I felt I kind of got into bad habits. And I think before I was more of a producer, someone who wanted to produce results, I wanted to produce content, and I really became a consumer. Like I was saying before, with the fight, like my attention span was going, and then it just kind of went more and more, and I felt like I couldn't concentrate on anything, I couldn't do anything. I could just consume. I was like, am I going to be a loser? Kind of in my personal life, I was seeing things where I was like, we can go back to last winter where like you put all the weight on, you weren't doing anything, you weren't playing football. Like, I think, and for me, the main difference between last winter and this winter is that I've got an amazing support system now, whereas the first winter I did not have it really. Like, I didn't have people I could rely on. I didn't have people who would kick me into like doing stuff. I didn't have those people who would push me, whereas this winter I've got a lot of people around me who are going to push me to be my best. Even like I wasn't feeling my best going to football on Sunday. I'm proper worried about it. I was like, I've not been good, I've not been doing the usual stuff I usually be doing. But then I got out there, literally played 90 minutes. Even at some point we were down to 10 minutes start. Played 90 minutes and we won the game. So, and it's like, wow, it's like life has changed. It's like me playing 90 minutes and just carrying on with my life. I'm like, I thought I'd be dead. I'd be like, oh, shit's going wrong. Bro. Sorry. Yeah, the fact that I played 90 minutes and we won the match, that's like, wow, my life is changing. Now we're talking, I went from like being like, oh, can I run? Can I even play for a team? And now I'm like, let's win the league. Like, I'm like, we've got the boys to do it. Let's win the league. And going for a run, it needs to be like, yeah, let's run a half mile. Let's run a mile. And now it's like 3 miles, 5 miles, we go 7 miles. Like, literally, like, the way my mind has changed, bro, it's like, it's permanent. And I'm not gonna say it's permanent because we all go through ups and downs. Like, I've literally gone through a kind of big down period now. But I feel like we're making, I say it to someone that I speak to, I'm making sustainable changes. I'm not just making changes that kind of here today, gone tomorrow. I'm making sustainable changes, and I think that's the big key. What I want to implement to you guys is that change sometimes will be slow, but the more you keep doing it, you keep altering things, you keep trying it, even when it goes wrong, you will start to make changes in your life that'll be sustainable. And honestly, I think it's times where I didn't even believe in like the process I was going through, but it's starting to compound. I mean, you guys know about my whole, you guys have been there for a while, you know about the whole couch to 5k journey that I had, trying to go from literally running like 60 seconds to running a 5k. Today, I smashed my 5k time again, and I've only ran literally once, probably in the last, once or twice in the last month. Obviously, I'm going to football, but that's about it. Obviously, then boxing. But I smashed it today, and the majority of that run was all uphill, coming up towards Wembley. So the fact I ran my fastest ever time, and I've run quite a few runs now on kind of flat surfaces, I ran my fastest time by over a minute, going uphill. It's like, bro, my body's changing. I think I put in my caption on Strava that it's the compound effect. And the compound effect right now, for me, Lyndon Coombs is paying dividends. So I got to believe in that shit and I got to keep pushing it. So I'm so thankful for that. Yeah, I might look a bit of a mess right now, coming off the back of the run. I do not care, bro. It's like that, yeah, the fact that I did that run, bro, and the kind of endorphins, that kind of kickstarted me driving to do this video. Because like, I didn't want to go on the channel and be fake. I want to cover all the kind of positive stuff if that's not how I'm feeling inside. And like I said, it wasn't really a down period for me after the fight. Obviously, seeing the stuff back and like kind of the result, I think, like I said in the previous video, the result was fair. I think I didn't do enough. It wasn't offensive enough and stuff like that. We could talk about whether I lost all 3 rounds. Like, I think that's an area of contention. Obviously, I don't know what they're judging it on. I don't know that specific metrics and that. That can all be reviewed. We can do a kind of breakdown video on that. But that's not the point in this video. I'm kind of back up and firing. Like, I've got a support network around me. Playing football, we're trying to focus on other things, trying to focus on kind of studying and just kind of making that connections, making the way in London, man. And yo, I feel quite good right now. And like I say, winter usually is a period where a lot of people will fall off. You kind of have times where you're down in the slumps, you feel like eating crap food and you can't bother to go to the supermarket to cook, and you can't be bothered to do a lot of things. Well, I'm here with you. If you need someone in your life, if everyone else just wants to go out and they just want to drink all the time. Don't get me wrong, we like going for a drink, but like everyone just drink all the time. People don't really want to be serious. They don't want to really look to improve you. You feel like you're on your own. Just know that I'm here with you. I'm currently in the middle of my journey as well. I'll be out here playing football. I'll be returning to boxing classes very soon, and we'll be going through it this winter, man. And hopefully, we'll both come out the other side, and we'll both boss it, man. Like I say, I'm always looking for new people in my team. My team is not complete yet. If you're someone, especially if you're in London or even outside of London, like you're someone who wants to meet or you want to speak about stuff. I even joined a new group recently, and I was like, yo, lads, if any of you want to make a podcast, hit me up, because I will talk. Like, I think sometimes even if I don't hop on a camera for a bit, like, I always have ideas, I always have stuff I want to react to. So it'd be pretty sick if I had someone who I could literally go to, and we could literally rent out somewhere, and we could literally start making content or something. You know, the internet, like, that'd be pretty cool. I can't lie, I feel like I got a lot of things I'd love to express in that kind of way. But yeah, honestly, this kind of whole point of this video is that, yeah, life really changed for me, bro. Literally, from when I started, like February, March, in terms of this improvement. I say I kind of knew about self-improvement for a while, but like, I'd say like, when I was at my lowest was like kind of January, February time, and then kind of going up from there. And the way I see my life change in kind of these, what's it been, like 7-8 months? It's like, bro, life, if I do a year of this, at this pace or even better, and I think it'll only get better, there's still a lot of things I feel like I'm doing wrong, like, then bro, I think in a year it'll be scary. I don't think you'll recognize me. I think if I don't document it enough on the channel, you'll have to be like, how did you get from here to here? No, Lyndon, you had to put it down. How did you make this jump, that jump? When did you make that kind of money rise and that? Like, you'll be like, you won't believe how we do it. But like I say, I'll try to document it as much as I can for you guys, the journey of it all. But yo, it's a good feeling. Like, literally, that's the fastest time I've ever run a 5k. It's the fastest time I've ever run 5 miles. Bro, I feel so good. Like, so good. Like, and I've not felt like that for a while. I felt like I was a consumer. I felt like I was mindlessly scrolling with like phones and that. I was struggling to meditate. Like, I felt bad. And that's why I didn't kind of capitalise on the opportunity that I had. Obviously, just want to say once again, thank you to the Dons putting me on their card. Like, I really appreciate that, bro. I really was a fan. Bro, I really was a fan before I was anything else. So to be able to go on their show and literally have that chance to introduce my platform to the world, that is amazing. And I'll never forget that. And hopefully I'll be back on their card. If not, the next one probably in the summer. And yeah, we'll give boxing another shot for sure, man. I'm not someone, once I'm in it, I'm not going to quit until we get to the result, man. And I've never really been that person. A lot of times I feel like I've never really given up, but like, there's been times where I put stuff on the back burner where it's like, nah, I want to get it now. I'm hungry, I'm here for the challenge. So yeah, big man too. But yeah, and also let me just quickly address, I've been seeing the video back of me in going towards the ring. I was wearing a Filthy Fellas shirt, and yeah, kind of obviously it was like, oh, I'm a fan of like Filthy Fellas and that, and that's why I wore the shirt. But no, the deeper reason is because Filthy Fellas have this thing called the crowd, right? And the crowd's just like the people that support them. It's like football related content, so it's like you think of like a football crowd. And the whole idea of me wearing that shirt is that I am just a member of the crowd. Like, I feel like I'm very lucky now. I've got a good group of people around me, people who look at what I do, and people who reach out, people who say nice things about my journey so far. And what people think when they think about me, it's not that I'm some like exceptional person who like not like, you're not even like fluid. I'm not like some exceptional person who's been training at this for years and like, oh, it's just no, I'm just a person in the crowd. I have my own problems, I've got my own things that I had to deal with, and sort of kind of rejections and problems, and times I thought I was an introvert, and like times where like, I didn't want to express myself really publicly. That's also something I'm working on, like, and where I've really got to now from where I started, it's literally just come from just putting myself out there, man, and doing the things that you think are difficult, but they're probably not as bad as you think they are. Ultimately, no matter how big or how successful I get on this platform or whatever I do, I always want you. That's how I started, and that's how I want to be. I don't want to feel like I'm ever kind of better than anyone. I think it's best to stay humble in this life. And yeah, I want to represent you. I want to represent my talent. So I put some pressure on myself, and I'm like, oh, I'm going in there. I represent Ben. I'm trying. It's like, yeah, no. Maybe people see what I'm doing a bit. Maybe people don't see what I'm doing. That's not really important. It's the weight of expectation I put on myself because I believe in my own ability. So, yeah. So when I put on that shirt, I was saying I'm a member of the crowd. Obviously, being a member of the crowd and losing is a my bad from me, my bad. But we move, and we learn from our mistakes. I think one of the best quotes told, you can learn more from your losses than your wins. And yeah, 100% losing that, put the fight back in me, hold it back in there again. And yeah, but honestly, just want to tell you that, it's been a journey. It's definitely been a journey the last few months. And thank you for staying part. We've got a lot more to do. I'm nowhere near the kind of level of efficiency that I'd like to be, the type of work rate that I'd like to have. But we're building. That's what it's all about. So thank you for watching another video. It's been your boy Lyndon. I'm nearly back around now, back at the gym. I had to do a little walk, basically, to walk off the legs, make sure I don't get any cramp or anything. But yeah, much love to you all. Catch you soon. Peace.